So Carly, how would it affect you if we could get some transport money to help with transport?
I wouldn't have to rely on my mum and dad to take me home, and I'd feel more independent and I'd feel safe being able to get a lift home and not having to rely on my parents.
Great. All right, Phil, if we could get some transport money and be able to get you a lift home, how would that affect you?
Well, my dad can't drive, and Kieran's mum's taking me home and that kind of like thing. So it's pretty difficult, but it's the way it is.
Hopefully we can change that.
Yeah.
Hey, make life a bit easier. Yeah. So if we could get some transport money and offer you guys transport home, particularly after social club, how would that affect you and your families?
Well, it'd be better for my dad because he doesn't have to wake up. My daughter is 3.5 years old. She'll be able to sleep in bed, stay in bed.
And with my parents, they'll be tired after working in the backyard with the house and things. But
So if we could get some transport money and could be able to offer you a lift home from our events and programs, how would that affect you and your family?
Okay,
Why?
because mum can't drive at night.
So do you think that would help her a lot?
Yes.
So if we could get some transport money and offer you a ride home, how would that affect you and your family?
Good.
Who picks you up now?
My mum.
Yeah. Does she mind having to come out late at night?
Yes.
Do you think she'd like it if you could get a ride home?
Yes. Yes.
So, David, if we could get some transport money and could assist you to get home from our events and programs, how would that affect you and your family?
It would be more helpful so I can get home safely without always dependent on my dad.
So, Kier, if we could get some money for transport, would that help your family? Who picks you up now at night?
Yeah.
Who does?
Roberta.
Do you think she'd be happy to stay at home and not have to come out late?
Yeah.
Your mum picks up other people too, doesn't she, and drives them home. Who does she do? Who does she pick up?
First, yeah.
Who?
Philip, Kate.
Philip and Caitlin. So she does all the carpooling, doesn't she? Yeah, so it'd make life easier for her, wouldn't it? So we're applying for some transport money in a grant. If we got that, how would it impact you and your family?
Would definitely make it easier in that we wouldn't have to be running backwards and forwards to Kieran for activities, and that would be really good.
So Joe, if we could provide transport home from our events, particularly in the evenings, how would that impact your family?
It would make my husband, he'd be very happy that he wouldn't have to come out and with the granddaughter and pick us all up in the evening. So he would be able to stay home and not have to worry about coming out.
Is he the only driver?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
He's always the driver, so.
And you've got to wake up your granddaughter every time for him to be able to pick you up.
Yes.
Yeah. Daniel, if we could get some transport money and could help you get home from our events and programs, how would that help you and your family?
Well, it would help my mum because she would have to come out late at night to get me when it's so late, and yeah.
If we could provide transport home to Daniel from our programs and events, how would that impact you?
That would just be so wonderful. Oh, truly. Then I wouldn't have to stop everything that I'm doing at home and pack up the whole house and then close it all up and then drive all this way to pick it all back up again and just to go all the way back home again to unpack the whole thing again and start all over again about 10 o'clock. So then I don't get into bed until 12 o'clock at night.